Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about how to write the equations of lines given a graph. And it's pretty straightforward. We're going to be writing the equation in slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b, b being the y-intercept, m being the rate of change. So the first thing we do is we look at this line to identify the point by which it crosses the y-axis, which is right here. So that's going to be our y-intercept or our b. So that's going to be b equals 2. And then we need to identify the rate of change. Okay, so remember the rate of change is the change in y over the change in x. So we need another point. So there's a point here. And it's vertical change over horizontal change. So you can see it goes down 1, right 2. So this is a negative slope. We can tell it's negative because it's going down from left to right. So if you want a reminder, that'd be a negative slope, and this would be a positive slope. So it's negative, and the vertical change is 1, and the horizontal change is 2. So it's negative 1/2. So if I want to write that as an equation, we're going to write y equals mx plus b. So y equals negative 1/2 x plus 2. And that's the equation line. Alright, let's try number 2. So our y-intercept is going to be 0, the origin. Our rate of change is simply going to be 1 over 1 because we're going up 1, right 1. And it's positive because we're going up from left to right. So y equals mx, y equals 1x plus 0, so y equals x. There we go. Number 3, our y-intercept is negative 5. Okay, our m, let's see, is right there, so that's our next point. So our vertical change is 5, and our horizontal change is 2, and it's negative because we're going down from left to right, so it's negative 5 over 2. So y equals mx, so our m is negative 5 over 2, x minus 5. Okay, number 4. Excuse me. This is a weird one. The line is actually the x-axis. So this is one of two special case scenarios when a line is either perfectly vertical or perfectly horizontal. And you can ask yourself, what value is not changing? Well, the y value is not changing. The y is staying constant. That's why it's a flat horizontal line here. And the y value of any of these points is actually 0. And that's the equation line, y equals 0. Okay. If it was a vertical line, let's say it was the y-axis, it'd be x equals 0, and that'd be the equation. Alright, so here's our b. Our b is 0. So this is an example of direct variation, which we learned about a little over a week ago. And our next point's down there. So we have a vertical change of 5, a horizontal change of 1, and it's negative, because we're going down from left to right. So y equals mx, so negative 5x, and b is 0, so y equals negative 5x. There we go. Number 6, our y-intercept is right here at 4, so b equals 4. And the next point's there, so our vertical change is 2, horizontal change is 1, it's positive, so it's 2 over 1. So y equals 2x plus 4. Okay. Number 7, our y-intercept is 0. And our next point is there, so we go up 1. Okay, so our vertical change is 1, our horizontal change is 4. So y equals mx plus b, so 1/4 x plus 0, so y equals 1/4 x. Alright, our y-intercept is right here at 4, so b equals 4. Our rate of change is going to be, okay, it's pretty steep. Alright, so it's a vertical change of 9 over 1, and it's negative because we're going down from left to right, so it's going to be y equals negative 9x plus 4. Okay. On the back side, it's more the same. So our b is right here, across the y-axis at 5. So b is 5. And our rate of change, let's see. So that's another point. It's right here. So you gotta be careful here. So when you're trying to figure it out, this doesn't quite land on that crosshair, so it's very easy to miss it. Same thing here. They're both very close, but they're not quite there. So our vertical change is 9, our horizontal change is 4, and it's positive because we're going up, left, right. So y equals 9 over 4x plus 5. Here we go. There's another special case scenario. It's another horizontal line, so y is going to be equal to 3. Okay. Here we have our y-intercept is 2, so b equals 2. And the next point is right there, I think. Yep. So our m, you see our vertical change is 3, our horizontal change is 1. So it's 3 over 1 and it's positive. So y equals 3x plus 2. Alright, here we have our b is negative 5. And that's a point right there. So our vertical change is 3, our horizontal change is 2. And it's negative because we're going down from left to right. So y equals negative 3 over 2x minus 5. So here we have a b of negative 5. Our m, let's see, so it's a vertical change of 2 over 1 and it's negative. So y equals negative 2x minus 5. Okay. Here our y-intercept is 2. And the next point is there, so let's see. Is that 4? Yep, so vertical change of 4 over 1 is positive, so y equals 4x plus 2. Alright, so our b here is 2. And the rate of change is 3 over 2, I think. Let's see. Yep, we're going down 3 over 2. It's a negative slope, so negative 3 over 2. So y equals negative 3 over 2x plus 2. And then number 16, our y-intercept is 0. And our rate of change is 5 over 3. There's the bell. It's positive. We're going up from left to right. So y equals 5/3 x plus 0 is 5/3 x. Alright, so that should answer any questions you have on this. Let me know if you're still confused by any of these guys. I'm more than happy to answer them. Okay? Alright, have a good one.